Hey, it's Felice, totally awake, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, then welcome. Now, I know I'm looking kind of crazy, y'all, but the truth of the matter is I'm trying to do my hair, and I still want to talk to y'all, but you know, it's a busy time for you, girl, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta try to do it how I can do it. Spent all weekend doing my girls' hair. They wanted some braids, so I did that for them. And now I need some braids in my head. So I'm just trying to braid my own hair now. And I figured, why not talk to you guys while I'm doing it? Y'all don't mind, do y'all? Y'all don't mind, right? I know y'all did. Because why not? I mean, man, why would you mind? Like, you can hear me talk about some Exjw stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what y'all here for, right? And, you know, might can get some tips on how to braid your hair. Or how to tell your wife to braid her hair. You know what I'm saying? So, there y'all go. Might can start a whole new thing like this. But anyway, y'all, I really am just out of there because I really been working on my hair for the last few days. Like I said, I did my girl's hair over the weekend. And it's just been taking me forever to do my hair. I was too sleepy to do anything too much last night. So, yeah, it's just a mess. My life, you know, just, I be a busy mom. I really, really do. I be tired. I be so tired, you know, working all day. And then, you know, when I get off work, I gotta figure out dinner. I gotta figure out, you know, homework, baths, and bed, and it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm always, like I tell y'all, I'm always thinking and wishing I could connect with you guys. You know, this isn't my full-time job. I wish it was. But YouTube can't take care of me at all right now. Okay? But I do feel like if I was more consistent, I could build up, you know, a little bit of something, and hopefully one day I will be able to ride Watchtower's ass for a living, because I sure would. I meant to start this a little bit earlier today, but I was sleeping. So here we go. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, y'all, it's a lot going on in the Exjw community. I really, you know, don't be knowing where to start sometime. You know what I mean? Because it'd be a lot going on. Like, where do we start? I said I wanted to come back and talk about the shooting. That whole thing is crazy. I still want to talk about that some more. But like I said, y'all, I've just been busy. But I'm going to have to just make some videos, even if they be like this, with me just talking and, you know, trying to do my hair. I can even go live and do my hair, talk to y'all, see what y'all talking about. But yeah, you know, the shooting that took place in the Kingdom Hall. Well, not in the Kingdom Hall. Well, I guess outside the Kingdom Hall, the murder-suicide. Then we got the Pioneers. Hours have been reduced. We got Serena Williams joining the cult. I mean, some other stuff out there too in these Exjw streets. I don't even know where to start, y'all. I don't know where to start, okay? But I will say, you know, looking at that JW update, I'm just so sick of them people. I really am. And I just don't see how people just sit back and watch that and let themselves be lied to like that. Like, are you for real? You don't see that this dude is pulling your leg? You know, it's just so unfortunate that they're making all these changes. And it's really just to make themselves look good. It's to make them look like, see, we still got people pioneering. Well, yeah, that's because you dropped it down to 2 hours, okay, basically. You know, like 15 hours, they doing a little campaign. You know, I guess they dropped down the regular Pioneer hours to 50. And I guess the auxiliary Pioneer is now 30, which, you know, back in the day, a regular Pioneer, used to have to make like 80, 90 hours. And they used to be getting more than that, okay? The real good ones that wanted to outshine the other ones, I got over my expected amount of hours, you know? And then you got, I'm sorry, y'all, I lost my thought. Yeah, auxiliary pioneers, they used to have to get between 50 and 60 hours. And now that they dropped it down to 30, but why they're supposed to have the CO, the circuit overseer, you know, that's just supposed to be this couple that, you know, everybody think they all that because they go around in different halls and basically make sure everything in order. But people, when they come, want to look extra good, you know? They want to look like they're doing extra well as a Jehovah's Witness. And it's just really nonsense. Let me try this lip gloss that I got from Walmart last night. I was so scared because I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna like this. It's $5. But I needed some. My girl's always messing with my stuff and losing stuff, so I'll be having to replace my lip glosses and everything. I just need a whole bunch of new lip gloss, really, because I love lip gloss. It's like known as like the lip gloss girl, especially like in the school, because I used to always just be pulling some lip gloss out my purse and getting glossy. This is nice. And it smells nice. Feels nice. Cute, right? Anyway, y'all want to go get it?
What am I talking about? Y'all don't want to get this shit.
Butter gloss. I don't really know what kind this is. It just says Eclair. I don't know what color it is. Anyway, y'all, you know, basically they made it super easy for people to pioneer. But the people that still like, okay, I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to I'm just trying to show face and be at the meetings. And I'm going to just make up some time to put on my little time sheet. Because you know they got to do these time sheets and write their time down. You know, and that's the crazy thing. Like they writing their time down, however many hours they get a month. You know when they knocking on your door, the Jehovah's Witnesses, when they knock on your door on Saturday morning, they counting that time, okay? And, you know, these so-called pioneers in the congregation, they think they all that because they so-called pioneers. They think, you know, they really doing God's work real good because, you know what I'm saying, they putting in all these hours a month. So they really, single-handedly fulfilling Matthew 24:14, they say. This good news of the kingdom will be preached. My thing is, what good news? Huh? Passing out got their magazines that's been changing over time? Because that's all you preaching in the magazines, what you passing out. You know what I mean? Just crazy, y'all. It's just crazy. But anyway, it's going to make the people feel bad. Like, it's only 15 hours a month. Come on, let's get it. Everybody in the congregation should be on this. And the people that's like, okay, I got to work. I'm barely making it to the meeting. They're going to be made to look bad and feel spiritually weak. You know? It was dropped down to 15 hours for auxiliary pioneer. You mean to tell me sister such and such couldn't even do that? That's a shame. You know, people just really be gossiping about you. You know, and I know that's what's happening up and down. But they all just so dumb. Because my thing is, did Jehovah change his mind? Like, ring, ring, ring. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to get Jehovah on the line? Y'all, I done already thought about doing a whole video. Let me call Jehovah, okay? That might be coming. You know what I'm saying? I already told my husband I need him to be Jehovah. I already told him I need him to be Jehovah again. Because y'all know that's like one of my best videos when my husband was Jehovah, and that little clip in there called Jehovah that time to see if he was all right with people coming back to the hall after COVID. So now we need to call Jehovah again and see if he is up here reducing hours. Did you tell them to do this? Is this okay with you? You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is Jehovah ain't telling them to do none of this. Jehovah ain't told them to count no time. Jehovah ain't told them to do none of this foolishness that they doing. Okay? And it's just something that's just going to cause divisions. It's just making them look good. And it just don't make no sense. Now, I understand now because, you know, you should be reducing the hours because that's unrealistic. You know, people tired. People tired these days. Everything is high. You know, it's crazy how coming out of 2020, collectively, the memes that was going around, it was quite obvious that 2022 was kind of rough for people. You know, and I'm thinking, it's just me because I got my kid's birthday back to back at the end of the year. September, October, November. It's Christmas, December. And I'm new to all of this, so it's just you know what I'm saying? But no, it wasn't just me. It wasn't just because I had birthdays back to back and that's a financial strain. You know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, constantly spending. Hey, but I love it. I spend money. I'm glad to spend all my money on my babies, okay? Than to have them sitting up there on the hall, you know, on their birthday, or barely acknowledging it's their birthday, or me having to whisper to them, you know, it's your birthday, or you a different age, or really not even fucking acknowledge that it was their birthday, because you got people out there that when it was their birthday, it was not acknowledged that it was their birthday. They just, you know, they didn't even realize they turned a different age. They thought it was just, you know, just maybe one age. I don't know. But yeah, it is that extreme in some families. Like, it's just another day, your birthday. But anyway, I was just saying all that to say how collectively it was just rough for us in 2022. So it's only right for them to change their hours. But the thing about it is, y'all just making executive decisions. You know what I'm saying? And who told y'all to do this? Because what about all the people, you know, that maybe wanted to pioneer in the past, but they couldn't because, you know, it wasn't 15 hours. Maybe they could have did 15 hours, and maybe they could have felt closer to Jehovah. Maybe they could have felt like, you know, they got their seat into the new paradise because they was pioneering and they, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they didn't get a chance to do that. Or what about all the people that was regular pioneering for so long, putting in 80, 90 hours a month, but they finna get the same reward as people that's putting in only 50 hours a month? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna be closer to God because they was putting in more hours back in the day? The ones that did that, like, I don't know. I'm trying to understand, like, what's happening here. Okay, this just messed up. I can't use this. I'm not gonna sit and untangle nothing. I ain't got time for that. Right now, I need to get my kids up and get them ready for school, y'all. This is some foolishness that I'm doing. I should have been woke up and tried to do this. But it's all right, though. I'm just gonna make it do what it do. You know, it's just kind of busy weekend. I got me and my hubby birthdays coming up. So I gotta get cute, y'all. I'm supposed to be going to a comedy show. But anyway, y'all, real quick, Serena Williams, I feel bad for her. Because you that rich and you don't know this is a cult. You that rich and you getting baptized into a cult. And it's just, it's really sad, you know, that people just won't do damn research. Do your research, girl. You know, you around here advocating and always thanking Jehovah and, you know, letting it be known that you was affiliated with the Jehovah Witness group. But at the same time, didn't you and your mom just do a Mother's Day commercial like a couple of years ago? And I did want to do like a more detailed video where I'm able to put whatever clips in there, whatever. But this gonna be like, you know, just impromptu. Like, y'all finna get this raw and cut like how it is right now. But, you know, I should put some jam on this, y'all. I'm talking to y'all. And I forgot to put the jam on my hair. Make it blend with this braid. But anyway, yeah. She ought to be ashamed of herself. She ought to be ashamed of herself. You know, she basically didn't put her family in danger. Poor little Olympia. God forbid little Olympia don't need a blood transfusion, okay? Because your mama, you know, if she a good Jehovah's Witness, she's not supposed to give you one. She's supposed to let you die. So, you know, poor little Olympia, you know, it's really, really sad and dangerous. Like, that these people actually let their children die refusing life-saving blood transfusions over a misinterpretation of the scriptures. But yet this lady done joined this cult that protects pedos because of their 2-witness rule, okay? That's blood guilty for all the families that they ruined with their shunning policy. And you joining this crowd? Like, come on, Serena. Like, come on. What Venus said? I ain't heard no report about Venus joining it. Maybe she got a little bit more sense than to join it. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe you trying to make your mama happy. I don't know. Like, to make her feel like, well, at least I got one of my daughters that's going to be in paradise with me. But is your mama going to be there because she was in the Mother's Day commercial? Did she talk to the elders about that? You know what I'm saying?
Teresa.
Thanks, guys. Here are our picks for some of 2019's most marvelous Mother's Day commercials. Coming in at number 1, Facebook. To advertise their portal device, they rounded up the moms of celebrities like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Venus and Serena Williams, Snoop Dogg, Odell Beckham Jr., Jonah Hill, and Neil Patrick Harris, who was the only one that remembered to call his mama.
Right. That boy Snoop Dogg.
He's so busy. He can't even call his mama.
If Dwayne doesn't call me soon, I'm gonna lay the smackdown on him.
OBJ still has a M-O-M.
Absolutely.
How can you forget your mama?
Just because Serena's the GOAT doesn't mean she can't take time for her mother.
If Dwayne doesn't...
Answer.
Happy Mother's Day!
So good to see you.
Oh, hi, Mom. Hi. Are you just hanging out with the moms of other famous people?
What's up, Neil?
Hi, Venus and Serena's mom, Jonah Hill's mom, Snoop Dogg's mom, Odell's mom. This is weird. Can you give Papa and Mama a minute, please?
Love you, Mama!
I love you.
Am I in trouble? Because it kind of feels like I'm in trouble.
Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong.
Although he does look thin.
Does look thin.
Thank you.
Come on over here and let us look at you. Honey, have you been getting enough sleep? You look so pale.
Something is off.
Okay, ladies, I'm fine. We just called to say Happy Mother's Day.
I think it's the hair.
It's definitely the hair.
You know, it's just so sickening in this cult religion how celebrities are able to get along, you know, and they are able to get away with stuff that the average Jehovah's Witness would not be getting away with. They would be pulled into the back room with a group of elders, okay, questioning them, and they will be disfellowshipped if need be.
Which would mean that they couldn't talk to anybody that they've ever known that's a Jehovah's Witness. So if that's their mom, their dad, they would be required to shun them. Okay, not ever speaking to them, not ever even answering the phone for them. They even make production videos where they will show you a Jehovah's Witness mom not answering the phone for her disfellowship Jehovah's Witness daughter. Okay, they encourage family separation. They don't want you to talk to your disfellowship family ever again unless they write a letter to get back in the Jehovah's Witness cult.
You know, but you got so many celebrities, so many so-called celebrities affiliated with this Jehovah's Witness group, and they basically trying to have their cake and eat it too. You know, like Serena, she had her fun first. I'm gonna have my fun first. I'm gonna go ahead, be famous. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna show out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the best. Okay, in this thing, I'm gonna do it right, and then I'm gonna come on back to Jehovah because a lot of people really do feel like, well, that's the truth. That's the truth. But it ain't the truth though. Do some damn research. It's not the truth. It's far from it. And you're dedicating your life to a cult, to a man-made cult that's ran by them 8 governing body members in Warwick. Like, stop. Okay? Did you not see the Australian Royal Commission? You can find it right here on YouTube. Case number 29. Jake Control is the name of the YouTube channel where you can find it on Jake, Jakke, Control. Look at the Australian Royal Commission. Look at that governing body member, Jeffrey Jackson, how he lied under oath, okay? It's so many things. That Australian Royal Commission is so long, okay? But that's just one of the main things that we point out, how one of the leaders just straight lied. Like, you straight lied. Like, you know that's not what y'all believe. But, I don't need to take that loose right now. Y'all, it's just crazy. People need to do their research. I can't help but think about that girl, Kristy Sarah. She on Instagram. She really big on TikTok, her and her husband. Beautiful couple. They make great content, funny, but they Jehovah's Witnesses though. And it's just like, you trying to have your cake and eat it too. Like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jehovah's Witnesses, like, they actually have full production videos about how they should not be trying to pursue worldly things. And they have full production videos showing people turning down singing careers or sports careers and stuff like that. So, you know you're not the example Jehovah's Witness, right? Like, I know her husband can't be no ministerial servant or elder because y'all are not exemplary in the congregation. Like, y'all around here making videos all the time and stuff. And, you know, just interacting with all these so-called worldly people. You know, and I don't have no problem. I love it, but don't straddle the fence. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, you know, she's so funny. She dressed up in these costumes and stuff like that, right? So the whole month of October, she dressing up in costumes. I'm talking about nice costumes, like big old ape costumes. I forgot what all she was doing, but it was some wild, crazy stuff. Like getting her whole face made, like, professionally, like, y'all help me do this because I want to do this in front of my husband just to be silly, just to be crazy, whatever. And you doing all of that, and it's the month of December. But then when October 31st come around, oh, well, we don't celebrate holidays, so you just pulling out blankets and stuff and popcorn with the kids. That's what y'all did. And then people in the comments like, oh, I'm surprised you don't celebrate Halloween because you love to dress up. You know what I'm saying? But then she'll come on there and say, oh, I don't celebrate this. We don't celebrate this, so we just did this with the kids. But she don't say, I don't celebrate this because I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Now, granted, in some of maybe like her old YouTube videos, maybe they mentioned that they was Jehovah's Witnesses. I haven't watched all of them, but I was trying to find like how open are they. But they don't be real open. Like I've been on her live before on TikTok, and people be like, are you still Jehovah's Witnesses? Which I wouldn't want to answer that dumb crap either. Like, y'all are weird as hell. Stop asking me that. Get off my live. And that's what she probably feel about y'all Jehovah's Witnesses. But at the same time, if you feel like that and you feel like they weird that you can't even answer them, are you still a Jehovah's Witness, sister? You know what I'm saying? Then don't be a Jehovah's Witness then. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know they weird and gonna ask you that stupid stuff and just make you feel like, don't forget about Jehovah, and always just pushing in your face that you're a Jehovah's Witness. And it's like they watching what you doing and stuff like that. Like, F them, girl. Just do your thing. You and your husband and y'all beautiful kids, y'all do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even worry about it. You know, at Christmas, I don't know what happened because she put another video up similar to the one for Halloween. We don't celebrate Christmas, so she did the bounce house in the house, which I thought was really cute, a little blow-up bounce house. But, girl, you doing all of this, just celebrate Christmas with them kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I know some people don't celebrate Christmas anyway, and they're not Jehovah's Witness for different reasons, but still, man, like, it's just like, y'all too worldly not to be like the world. Y'all is worldly, okay? Y'all worldly. Y'all got over 6 million on TikTok, and y'all big time. So just be the world. Be like the world then. Be like the world. Research it. It's a cult. That's all I want y'all to do. I really just want y'all to enjoy y'all life to the fullest without being, you know, without that cult just hanging over your head and all the people from it and them judging you, and just let that go. Just you know what I'm saying? Don't put your kids in danger by possibly, God forbid, having to refuse a life-saving blood transfusion. Okay, because that's what helped me wake up. Because my daughter needed 7 blood transfusions. No, she gonna get it. The doctor was gonna give it to her regardless if I wanted him to or not. And what the hell? Who would let their child die? Like, my baby wouldn't be here if she didn't get the several life-saving blood transfusions that she needed. Like, that is crazy to me. That is really crazy. But anyway, it's happening all the time in that cult religion of Jehovah's Witnesses because they truly feel that they're doing the right thing for their kid by letting them die. Or I'm gonna see them again in paradise. As opposed to if they live and I give them blood, then God ain't gonna like me because I he said that blood was sacred and I gave it to them anyway. So I'm probably not gonna make it to paradise. They're not gonna make it to paradise, and I'm just gonna live a miserable life, wondering if God will ever forgive me for that. And He probably ain't, because that's like one of the worst sins. Like, and it's just like, that's dumb. Like, it's life-saving blood transfusions that God allowed man to be able to perform, okay, to save lives. So y'all, I gotta get my kids up. I'm ready for school. I guess I'm gonna have to just try to put this up. It still ain't even no full blunt, y'all. I'm around here looking crazy. But I wanted to talk to y'all, give y'all something. You know, hopefully it's not too crazy. I know I ain't never got on here like this. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is me. This is me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all wanna, I'll be back though. But all right, y'all. It's Felice, totally awake. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
And make sure you know all about the protests going on October 31st, 2023 in front of the White House, okay? Let yourself be free in 2023, all right? We need everybody out there, okay? We're going to protest against all these cult religions that's trying to take our freedom away from us. Let them free.
Leave me a comment, all right? Make sure to hit the like button, and I'll be back with another one, all right? Bye.